Good morning, America. My name is Mark Cardwell. Some of you may know me as the Element of One, the legendary video gamer and rapper and poet. And I'm here to tell you that my country is under attack. It's under siege by India, by Muslim, and they have infiltrated my country. They're also using people from California, and I've been dealing with people from California and supernatural activity since the age of 17. So we are in a very supplemental and steep crisis, and it's where we're being attacked, being mimicked, and being copied. People are trying to take us for technology, okay? I'm smart enough to make technology. The president knows this. He's been trying to protect me and my mom and my family to advance this country and our military. But the military is easily brainwashed. It is literally connected to the Muslim community, and it has accepted the Muslim community to where these people with technology and my military behind the president's back start to molest people, rape people, force people to have sex, force people to catch AIDS through aggressive means of mind control through the Neuralink of California. So they've been raging war, what you would call Yorkist warfare, which is basically where they try to minimize and diminish your standing and your morality, your funds, anything worth money, taking out businesses, destroying businesses, brainwashing people to become radical to also do so. Okay, so I'm fighting people on a very unfair ground. I'm telling my military, my president, to nuke everyone out, okay? They're rubbing in our face stuff like freedom of religion, okay? We have freedom of religion here, but they're rubbing stuff in my face like sacrifice. Like, haha, you can't sacrifice people. I can brainwash a dumbass over there, and you can't sacrifice them. So we've been dealing with this, and I've been trying to run by the president some very good ideas to get rid of this problem, to get rid of this infiltration. On top of everything, a lot of the world thinks we are responsible for a lot of these problems. We're not. Okay, these people try to dump off their insecurities on me as an attack, which was stupid because it basically showed people their motives, their intentions. Okay, California has been copying China and Japan, some of their major rock bands, some of their major techno music instructors, music makers, DJs, and they've been literally harassing them at what they have copied from them. So know that China is at war with California and is planning to nuke the whole thing. And I'm pretty sure that is like a definite decision. And behind all this stuff, behind all the hierarchy of both places of China and of California, there's been scandals, cybernetic scandals. They've been like trying to pass rape, trying to influence rape between one another. So I know America, we have a lot of like cults too, been running that by the president of what we should do about our religious practice here, spiritual practice here. And the biggest problem is Wiccan and atheism, okay? Because these people think they are entitled to attack you, attach to your life, just meeting you and suck you dry, confuse you if you're a different religion, okay? So that's still war. It's still like World War II war in my life. It's World War II war in my life still. And people are still here for China, in a sense, yes. So, trying to elaborately discuss this with President Donald Trump, work with him, even though we don't see eye to eye a lot. And he will not let me join the military because I am too qualified. He will not let me join the NSA or secret agencies to be a secret agent because I am too qualified. And I accepted that. I ain't got no hard feelings about that at all. Okay? But do know we are also at war with a lot of these places. They do not like our president. They are trying to infiltrate my people. They're trying to influence the president to be dumbass, like pompous dumbass, to keep people broke, to constantly shut down the government, to do shit like try to reap you of your own human rights here, just to make him look dumb, and they're forcefully doing it. So what you need to do, America, and all my Congresses need to get rid of all these imports, which what I'd call these immigrants, these refugees. Can't bring refugees in here after bombing out their people, thinking they're not going to attack their citizens here, brainwashing them, trying to make them meth addicts or make them drug dealers or make them back on drugs. And this has been happening. I've seen it happen. Okay? The cybernetic warfare has gotten so bad to where people, even people with AI and this whole Tesla company, have become Muslim or have become like infatuated with they in some kind of weird way to where they're supporting them, even like legally supporting them. So I've been enduring cybernetic warfare and attacks from people with AI, and it was supposed to be used for agriculture and commercialism, okay? They're using it now to attack and brainwash fucking people, to make people slaves, okay? They're trying to somehow get the better out of life. They're bitter, okay? And a lot of people, my sources, have been talking to Elon Musk that owns the mind control technology, the Neuralink, okay? And his whole thing is, I am Lucifer, I'm the Antichrist, I hate life, I hate all of you, I'll do whatever the hell I want to you. So the president is being controlled to some degree or influenced by robotics to be kind of pompous, all right, by this man trying to forcefully and aggressively hurt the president, okay? I don't deal with this kind of stuff. I've went like ballistic. I've called forth into the universe. I went into the universe. I made alien allegiance. I have an alien wife, okay? And I don't want y'all to be scared about that. She's trying to keep us intelligent, keep us smart. She's not going to let us die retarded like all these people want us to do. They want us to die retarded. Command our fucking goddamn army retarded. Command our fucking Air Force retarded. And then make them fight, okay, over egotistical shit. And this has worked several times. I'm disappointed in my Air Force. I am. Even though I'm mainly for the Air Force. And I'm upset because there's so many, like, drama-filled, hell, rage scenarios or conversations that have triggered my people, my veterans and stuff here, to literally riot out in the streets and send their family to picket and to, like, protest. Alright? So, this whole thing began with people copying one another. And somehow they came to me because I was original, alright? They tried to engage me in songwriting and lyrics and stuff like that. This is mainly about us being number one, the best here. And everybody's fucking mad about it, okay? When you got someone that can do the best in every category, the whole fucking world's gonna be pissed. Excuse me for saying the F word, but I'm gonna say another F word, and it's failure. And it's been too great and too grand on my behalf. I need my president and my people to recover from this. Canada does not like you. They've made shit like Rick and Morty based off of me to make fun of you, okay? Like the sick BDSM and like sex cult and like our hierarchy is sex bound and made for sex. This kind of crap has ripped people of like private integrity, of morals, morality, hope, faith. Okay, you cannot deem my country fully this. It will go psycho and nuts. And it will fucking attack and clash itself. The poor will clash with the fucking rich. Alright, and it has happened. So, I hope my country gets intelligent really soon. And I hope y'all know we don't really fully have many allies. Like none. Probably have like maybe few small countries, and you need to find and can join those countries and run out all these immigrants, okay, working for these lords, alright? As far as I know, what I can see and tell, people that come from China still save themselves and serve China. They're still serving China in some kind of way here, okay? People that come from Afghanistan are still talking to their lords that they've come from. People that have come from like Russia, okay, are the only people that are like cool, that don't give a shit. And I've noticed this. So I'm also telling you about the integrity of the universe, alright? The universe wants me to win, wants us to build a society where you can get rid of psychopaths, nut jobs, or continual rapists. You know what I'm saying? People that continually offend in a certain category. They want you to do away with these people. They either want you to like kill them or exile them from the country permanently. They want you to exile these people from the country permanently, alright? My military has literally done unspeakable fucking things to the White House, being convinced by the rest of the world and brainwashed by the people who had been brainwashed. So I've called them fruit ladder. I've deemed them fruit ladder. Okay? And they're stuck in a continual cycle of who's better amongst one another. Who's better at the gun, who's better at sex, who's better at making a joke. And they stay hating one another. So I don't like the fact that this terrorist infiltration became into this war, became into this situation, came into my household here, and I had to beat people somehow, mentally like nuts, to operate, to do the right shit, to have fucking morale, to have fucking heart, okay? So know that this is terrible. My America, this is terrible. This is like the worst thing that could be happening, and it's affecting everybody. It's affecting me. It's affecting my mom. I'm seeing like a lot of alien shit beat the hell and fuck the hell out of people. I'm sorry, but I'm seeing aliens actually rape people because they're ignorant, they're stupid, they don't care. Alright? When you got a whole country that's like this, then it is easily made to be like a mosh pit. And I'm not dealing with a mosh pit. I will become something else to stop all this, okay? So yes, I still got my people's back here. I'm still trying to like aid them. But they need to find more creative ways to get rid of offenders, okay? Because your offenders are being infiltrated and controlled. Alright? Now, thirdly, the third problem here that my president needs to address is all these secret labs here that are making mutants, that are making creatures and beings, okay? And y'all get confused thinking they're aliens, and you let them in your home. They start to control your mind, and they start to eat you, and start to drive you nuts, okay? Or it's these Neuralink people acting like this mutant is real, and they're attacking people. So the more America is attacked, the more we want to retaliate. I'm forcing and asking my president to join up with Kim Jong-un, join up with Korea, okay? Because they are powerful military, and I want my people and my military here to accept that they are powerful military. And they're beautiful people. They're well structured. They're well formulated. And I want them to wage war on California. I want them to completely wipe them the fuck out. Okay? I've been trying to work with Mexico even though Mexico is not our ally, it's an enemy to us, to do the same thing, to team up with us to wipe these people out. Okay? And I eventually want them to push up and wipe out, not California, not just California, but to wipe out Canada. I want them to completely wipe out Canada, get rid of its government. Get rid of like the foul shit, making UFOs, making alien construct, making fucking goddamn Galapagos to throw into the fucking ocean to kill all fish. Okay? So, if there is a real Rick Sanchez, I'm coming to rip him a new one. I'm gonna find him, I'm gonna rip him a complete new one. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in his ass for this shit. I'm gonna get rid of California. That's what I'm trying to convince my president, Donald Trump, the military to do. And to get rid of all these fucking Israelites and get rid of all these fucking goddamn Indian people that hate white people. I do not like people that hate white people. I'm not racist, but I can be. I told people this, okay? I'm not racist, but I can be. And it's tied into my country ways and into country itself. So know that I am not happy that we're also dealing with Zelensky of Ukraine, who was an ally a couple years ago, but now it's starting to work secretly with Russia to do experiments on you. They've agreed that white people are illiterate. Okay, they've agreed that America is illiterate. And they're trying to do elaborate things to trap people in their mind to become a slave. Alright? So don't like that America and Trump is trying to make allegiance with this man when they should have literally put his ass forcefully into war. We should have captured those people and put them into war, since they're like nuts enough to attack me in America for 3 fucking years. You're nuts. I should just take your ass out, take you over, and agree to that. And if I'm like nuts, then I should take over that whole region and be like president, ruler of it, whatever. So know, America, that this is really like at Blade's edge, man. This is where we get gritty. This is where I start to activate and I come to talk to you people before grave things start to happen. And really, this is just a breakdown of everything. And I wanted you all to know that if we do go to war with Africa, they, and like the rest of the world, Britain, whatever, they have made your Congress illiterate. They've made your laws like complicated and dumb. Your protections have been fucked up. Your freedom of religions have been fucked up. Okay? You had a few presidents coming here prior before Trump, and y'all need to fix these things. Okay? You need to fix these things about religion. You need to fix these things about freedoms. You need to fix these things about like education and stuff like that. All right? When you got people that come in here that hate this place, and you don't know it, and you elect them as a president, they infracture your country. You're going to have to figure out all the damage they've done. And you're going to have to put all the pieces together to rebuild. Okay? I don't want none of my people here being scared at all. I don't want them being terrified. I don't want them feeding into all these dumbass people. Okay? All of America has basically cursed and have, like, uprooted acting. Okay? Starism. Okay? We don't look to Ryan Reynolds anymore. We don't look to The Rock Johnson anymore. We don't look to Vin Diesel, whatever his name really is. We don't look to these stars anymore because these stars have literally tried to drive the people down here nuts, okay, with acting, with bits, with like, I can make a better line than you, alright? It's forced people so, like, nuts, I'll show you a better line than that. And they have fucked their brain up, attempted to, like, damage their brain, alright? I want you to know, any of this beef with any of these rappers here, okay, is real. This shit is real, okay? Any of this beef I got with these video gamers from other countries, okay, even from our country, is real. And eventually, if it results in, like, people disappearing because I have to, like, knock you out of my life, then yes, I'm admitting that there is alien warfare on this world. Aliens are real. They are with me. And I'm literally killing people. I'm pushing people out. I'm literally getting people out of this world, even through means of aggressive assassination. I'm trying to get my president to realize that assassination is very important. And to make assassination, okay? Because there's too much evil, too much angry ass shit. Brainwash, alright? Trying to brainwash me like I'm Jesus or I'm God or I'm entitled to act like I'm God, which would eventually lead into aggressive behaviors or me even shooting and killing somebody and changing my mental health. So know that these are aggressive, enslaving, brainwashing techniques, and they have been used and they are working on people. I just want y'all to know that I love you very much, and I want you all to stay safe. I hope the president does talk to me about these things and comes to see me. I do. Or at least like the Congress. Okay? We've had wars and we have disputes, me and they, through cybernetic relations, AI relations, because I have done advancements to the society, and I told them they had to pay me $200 million. Okay? So if the rest of the world is attacking these people, it's because they have not fulfilled on their end. Trump has not fulfilled on their end. Okay? You can't use a civilian for military actions. You cannot. Okay? You can be arrested and court-martialed yourself. Peace.